the secret's out. We're in Florida. Nightmare to get here. It broke down 4 times. We got Big Red here. We broke down. This is the RV repair service truck. And we broke down 4 times on the side of the road. What a freaking nightmare. But I got it fixed. I fixed it myself, mostly. So we had a radiator hose on the top. This pinhole leak. I couldn't find it. I'm looking for it down here the whole time. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm killing myself on the side of the road. Traffic going by. It sucked. Then I had it to the floor on the road, to the floorboard, this truck. And it had no power. So the fuel filter was clogged, which I should have changed the fuel filter before I went. I should have known that. But I didn't. So I figured I'd be all right. Well, it wasn't. So we couldn't get a fuel filter. I was stuck. Till, was it like 9 o'clock at night at a rest stop, and a guy charged me $550 to put a $30 filter in. I was kind of upset. But what are you gonna do? You're on the side of the road, you gotta go. I can't just take the filter out, it'll get into the ejector. So the big diesels, you can't do that. So what my goal is now is we're sorting everything out here. We are really close, like 6 miles from the International World Equestrian Center. So we're gonna do all the calls in there. Actually, I was in there the other day and I already got a roof job. I didn't do it yet, in an awning and 2 jacks. So I got to go put those on. So we're in a gated house, a really nice house. Lady's really nice, and we're taking care of it for her. It's like, I've never rented something for as much as we're paying for this. I've never in my life. But if you look at other rentals, this is actually a fair deal. And lady's nice, and you know, of course we're super clean. Heather brought the Tahoe because this got us down here. She had that full of stuff. So in case you're new to our channel, we are not from, well, we're from Florida originally, but we have a computer business and a RV business in Boston, North Carolina. We're gonna take our shoes off because we don't do our shoes in our own house. Be really. So this is the place right here. And it's pretty nice. So we'll just give you a little tour. This is the living room. I don't want to show too much of the house. Bathroom, bedroom, and I'll just show you where Heather's working. This is kind of cool though. The bathroom's kind of cool. You see. Whoop. I'm gonna put the fan on. Shower's kind of cool. I think that's what we like the most. We can both take showers. But she's got cracks in her grout right here. I'm gonna fill that in for her. I'm gonna see if she has any extra grout, because the water's going right into that crack. It's terrible. You're gonna have to rip this whole shower up if that keeps doing that. So, anyways, shut the lights, save her electricity. So we had brought our own sheets and everything. So you know how clean we are, people. You know us. So, she got a back, she got a hot tub. We shut the hot tub off because we really ain't gonna use it that much. It's a little too warm for a hot tub. We used our hot tub, so we shut it off and I keep the water level full for her. But we're here, there's a bunch of bedrooms on that way. It's a pretty big place. So we rented this for 3 months, but we have someone staying in our house too. There's Duty. Duty just sleeps all day, that's all she does, right, Paul? And there's Heather working on getting wholesaler set up for over here temporarily.
I look like a hot mess right now.
That's okay. You can say hi to the channel. It's been a long time. Don't you? They miss you.
Well, there's a reason why I'm not in the camera.
Why?
Why? What do you think?
Well, she can't be on the camera much, but we got our computers here, and I got a shortwave radio from Joe, my father that passed away, and it's kind of cool. It means a lot to me because we used to listen to this together. Going, you got a fireplace through the wall. Look at this, guys. All right, so back to business here. So this has not been a walk in the park, but it's starting to settle down now where we got everything under control. I got some cardboard down for the truck because a little bit, I had a tiny little leak, so it's getting better. I fixed the power steering leak, fixed that. So we're setting up Starlink. I'm organizing everything in here. So we got All Power sent me another battery backup, a big one this time. So we got everything running off that right now. And then we got so you haven't seen any of this. We got this charging right here off our battery. From here, Dakota Lithium is running this refrigerator. Can run it for a week, no problem. I put a refrigerator in here and I got Starlink coming. Which I have Starlink right there, but I might pause it, I don't know, because I don't really need it. So, anyways. Everything's trash in this truck. I just kind of moved a couple things from the ambulance over here. I still have a lot in the ambulance. We have to set up this right here, the Victron controller. I got that from a deal from an RV. Well, we got plumbing, we got our stuff, we got our equipment here, and we got our wholesaler, so we should be able to make some money. We're here basically strictly on business, and that's what we're gonna do. So here's the pinhole. I saved this for YouTube for you guys. That little thing caused me a big headache. It was rubbing against the frame, that little hose. Big headache, because I couldn't tell where it was coming from. It was dripping down, it was a mess everywhere. So it was a mess underneath, dripping for days of antifreeze. So I fixed all that, so that's good. So I'm sorting all this stuff out. I'm doing everything the right way, because we have so much stuff to do. And I already unlocked this, and I gotta set up this Victron controller right here. This is a 5,000 watt Victron controller. I need to set that inverter. I have most of the wiring and everything. I got this on a deal. These are about 3,000 bucks. I got like 500 bucks into it, so that's not bad. I got this used and it works. I tested it. So anyways, I gotta get my big lithium batteries, and that's just, I gotta figure out business wise if it's smart to buy those batteries yet before I do anything. I got new tires on here. I just had to put dualies on here. These were not cheap, but they run smoother. They're actually not, they're kind of like RV tires, or hybrid. So they're not mud tires, so you do not want to go off road with these. You will get stuck, but they ride smoother. It's like basically RV tires. So I did that, got that on. I don't think you've seen this since the channel was new. I mean, since the channel was new. Since this cost me 500 bucks a side, because it's huge. It's bigger than you think. I had to take the lights off and the vinyl was underneath it. And we got the back doors done, of course. So got this side done. So now you know what we do. You can really see what we do now. That's kind of cool. I want the whole truck white to match the fleet, but hey, it is what it is. You can't get everything. I got $1,700 just in that, this, and then the windshield and a couple other things. So I polished out the lights yesterday. I need to get LEDs. I blacked these out with spray paint. I put a bow for Christmas, polished that out. So the rims I polished out a little bit. The batteries are new. So everything's going okay so far. The truck is a big truck. It's a little bit, people say, Ross, you do RV repair. It's a tiny bit of an overkill, but you can basically, it's an RV too. You can have coffee in here, you can have a microwave in here. I have a microwave, I have a coffee pot. So everything, I'm gonna put an AC, a DC air conditioner, and a diesel heater in here. So you can get the diesel heater for 140 bucks. So that's just basically labor to set it up. So this one can pull too. It's got a big hitch on it. I can pull this. So we put all this, in case you're new to our channel, all this shelving's all custom. Walt and I put this in. So it's pretty cool. So what I did is, these were in ambulance. I mounted these here with 2 screws temporarily, because I think I'm gonna keep these here because these work good, and I'm gonna get 2 more brand new ones for the ambulance, or vice versa. And because these actually work really good for some reason, I put them so I can still get in the aisle here. I just thought of that quick and it worked. So I got a ladder here. I brought a fan, big battery charger, creepy crawler, a bench seat. I bought hoses, power washers. I got it all in here, guys. Air compressors, AC lifts for if someone's gonna put AC in. So we got a lot of stuff in here, a lot. Not a ton, but a lot. So enough to make money. I use these out of a refrigerator, gloves, wire ties, cones, you name it. So that's it. So now I just got to get to work. But I took up 4 days off because I'm tired. Walt is staying at our place, so we can't get robbed because Walt's there, and Walt don't deal with any crap. So back in Bostic, Walt's staying there, and he's doing service calls up north. So we are Camper Pros. If you're watching, you're a customer of ours. We're still working in the winter in North Carolina, Bostic, Forest City area between Asheville and Charlotte, and now we're working Ocala, Florida. So we're kind of spreading out a little bit. So I got a helper coming tomorrow. We're putting an awning on, so I hired a guy to help me, and yeah, so it's going good. So let me get to this, back to work, and I'll keep you updated. I'll show you guys inside the equestrian center, and we'll go from there. So I had some spare time in between ordering parts. See these rims, so they're all messed up. They're really bad, the aluminum. So I went over here and polished it. Just half a rim. Look at my hands though. Looks pretty good though, huh?
Oh, wow.
You see the difference? Look at the other room. So we're at Walmart. We had to do some shopping. Hey, look. My ambulance right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's an ambulance. Like a bambulance.
Can somebody tell me what a hot pot is, please?
What's a hot pot?
We've been in the woods a little bit too long and I have no idea what a hot pot is.
Put in the comments, what's a hot pot? That's what Heather says. So anyways, we lost a job in the equestrian center already, our first job, which is okay because a guy had me order an awning and everything else, and he said some guy's gonna die course roof for 250 bucks. I said, is he gonna power wash it before he die course it? No. And he just told me this guy was a drunk, so I don't know. Anyways, that's what the customer said, exact words, so it's nothing to do with me. That's what he said to the guy. Anyways, so we're doing a little Walmart shopping, and then I had to get some more engine cleaner. And I got 4 more jobs lined up tomorrow, and Walt's doing some jobs, so that's cool. So I don't care. I just refuse to do shady work. I refuse. So I'm not gonna do shady work for less money. Just to get the job. It's stupid, because then that makes your name look bad. We do good work, and that's why we're slam busy.
Here.
We're in a different state and we're slam busy because we do good work. So the guy wanted it for cheaper. I can't do it.
I mean, things can always go down. You know that.
Yeah. There's Duty.
But
She's still alive. She's kicking it. She's still kicking it.
you're kicking it.
She's, yeah. We're in Ocala, Florida right now, and like I said, we got Walt at the house, staying there, watching the house, and then we got Walt watching. Hey, we need some lighting for YouTube there. We have Walt watching the house, and then
Yeah, baby.
he's working calls up there while we're here working
I have
calls.
no idea what we just had to deal with.
Holy cow, this Ocala Walmart was insane.
I have never seen anybody's kids the way that lady's kids
The
were.
kids are unreal. They're out of control. Screaming,
yelling, tripping each other, walking through the
stealing the Santa Claus, you know, the what's that called? At the end, the Santa Claus at the bell. What's that called?
Salvation
The donation thing? Stealing donation from Salvation Army. The kids are out of control, like right in front of us.
Tripping the sister. I was like, what in the shit was that?
That wouldn't be allowed in my family.
Not mine either.
No. But anyways, we're doing pretty good. I take it right. We're not from around here, so there's a lot of traffic, guys.
There's a hot pot thing too.
There's a hot pot. K-pot.
Yeah, but it says hot pot, Korean barbecue and hot pot.
Hot
What's a
pot.
hot pot?
It's a restaurant, right?
No, what's a hot pot?
I don't know what the hell it is.
Is that the oil thing, like oh, what do you call it? Fondue?
Fondue. I know what a fondue is. So anyways,
I don't know what a hot pot is. I'm gonna have to look it up now.
yeah, so anyways, we're doing good. We're heading back to the rental, and we're gonna go from there. We got a couple cancellations, 2 cancellations, didn't even get to yet. But that's okay, because I got 2 more calls tomorrow, so we'll pick this up tomorrow and see how it goes. It's something new for us. We're just trying it out, and we have no marketing here at all, just the truck. So we could do Google and stuff, but I don't have an address to do that yet. And so it's kind of tough for us to be a mobile business. I mean, be a business up in North Carolina and then come down here. It's really hard to do. But we're gonna try it out and see what happens. And we're here, you know, we're gonna see what happens. And you don't take any risk, you don't get anywhere in life. So, and we'll go from there. So have a good one, guys, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.